Hi, so today we're going to talk about my informative speech and my persuasive speech. And my informative speech is going to be on early education, elementary specifically. My general goal for that is just the importance of becoming a teacher. And my specific goal for that is just how teachers can make a lifelong impact on the students. So for my general goal, the importance of teaching is just that teaching is not going anywhere, that we need lifelong teachers and we need up and coming teachers, and we need people that love our children and that want the best for them and that are going to challenge them and help them grow and become functioning adults. And my specific goal is that teachers can leave a lifelong impact, and that we need to make sure as teachers that we know our students and our parents, and that we are constantly in communication, and that we are loving on our students, and that we are challenging them, that we are helping them in the things that they struggle with, and that we're giving them lots of love and grace as Christ would and Christ wants us to do. And so being a teacher is very important. It is something that you as an adult can remember your first teacher, or even your 10th grade teacher and things like that, and just how teachers can really make a difference in your lives. So it's just very important for teachers to also constantly be challenging themselves and to be constantly learning and growing and things like that. For my persuasive speech, I want to talk about autism and the rise of autism. And my goal for this would just be to make people more aware that autism is very high, and that there are a lot of families that have an autistic child, or maybe even multiples. And so it is important for us as humans to be kind to these families and to these children, and to not be judgy and judgmental and things like that. It's really important to just know that when you see a special needs child out in public and maybe they're throwing a fit or having a tantrum or something like that, and you see the parents trying to rally and figure it out, that you would just have a lot of grace with them and a lot of understanding. And just know that 1 in 36 children have autism. And so autism can vary from high functioning to low functioning. You can have children that speak and can carry on conversations, but maybe are socially awkward or challenged in that way, or have sensory issues, or you can have an autistic child that is nonverbal. I speak on this topic because I have a son that is nonverbal, and he's 8, and there are many times that we are out in public and he could be good for 1 second, and then the next he's on the floor banging his head off the concrete, and you just get families and people that look at you and they just kind of give you a really dirty look and a side eye, like, you know, you don't really have control over your child. And instead of those kind of looks, you should just be kinder and more understanding, and just give grace. Grace is really huge for families that have special needs children, and that you would just maybe even go up to them and just say, "You're doing a great job," or something like that. It can be very hard as an autistic family, but it's also such a blessing. He has taught us so much, and we wouldn't trade him for the world, and we're very grateful for him. But my goal would just be to show people that he is no different than anybody else. He has emotions and feelings just like we do, and so that is just my goal for this topic. I also just printed out this page out of the Autism Parent magazine, and it's just talking about how 1 in 36 children have it, and that boys are more likely to have autism than girls. And so I just thank you for listening.